Are y'all ready to get greasy?
Oh no, not the server! Alright, let's do this song.
Ladies. Alright, so let's talk about Uranus.
There's a reason beef stroganoff is not my main dish. These trolls tried to sign me up for Scientology bull. It's a cult.
Shake your booty.
Okay,
Jesus Christ.
that's hot.
Welcome back to another exciting live stream of the Greasy Middle Finger. How is everybody doing tonight? I'm happy to see y'all again. Hope y'all are doing well. We finally had that birthday party for one of my friends on Saturday that I was talking about in a recent video of mine. I don't know if it was the last one. It might have been. But anyway, it was lit. He's a big fan of the Mario Brothers, really anything gaming, so we went and saw the Mario movie. I really hated it. I liked the first one. The first one was great. This movie can go suck some butt. It blew chunks. It blew chunks, but that's just an opinion from the coolest girl ever, so it doesn't really matter. But then we went all back to our place. Father Grease grilled the meat, the man meat. I made the Jello shots. They were Mario movie themed. I'll bring them up on the screen. See, let me get them. Here they go. This one's supposed to be Princess Peach, and this one's supposed to be Princess Rosalina. And then I had green ones, and that was supposed to be Luigi or Yoshi or whatever you want, really. But the Jello, you could kind of see it's sparkly. It's like for Mario Galaxy. And no, we did not take a hot dog break in the middle of the movie, though. You know what? When I reviewed, you could say, reacted to the review of the hot dog that Nova did in the middle of the Mario, the new Mario movie, I criticized him. I said, who takes a break in the middle of a movie? You could take a break in the middle of that movie because it was so like everything happened and nothing happened. It was just everything was an action scene, and it was so disorienting and so overstimulating. It was like my soul was sucked out of my body watching it. Like seriously. Ugh. So, so they were the shots, the Jello shots. They were Mario movie themed loosely. The galaxy part is in the glitter. You can kind of see it. I think you guys can kind of. But anyway, that was a lot of fun. So I thought you guys might want to see that. I worked hard on those. So, what else do we need to talk about? And then, the rest of the party was still Mario movie themed. I made like 50 of those Jello shots. We got sloshed, but not really though. They were really not strong at all. Drink responsibly, folks. 21 up and only. The next week, Daddy Grease is taking me on a vacation, and I won't think about Nova even one time. Do you guys ever think Nova has ever been on a vacation? No? Well, maybe to Big Baby Diaper Binky Doo Doo Pee Pee Land? Yeah, maybe there. I've never been there personally. Nova doesn't have a job, so I don't think he's ever really had a real vacation. I mean, maybe when he was a kid. What do you guys think? So next week, no live streams, and I also think no video, which I'm really sad about. But I'm also really sad about not getting to live stream with you guys. That sucks too. But I was hoping I could get enough done this week to get a video out for you guys while I'm gone. But I don't think that's happening. But we can still enjoy today. And we can start enjoying today with this totally not cursed fan art I got from someone in chat. It's someone with the little what do you call from Katamari Damacy, the little cousins. He's the prince, or TB, that person. They made this. And then they made this. And then they made this. And I really enjoyed them. They're totally not cursed at all. And I think it was really nice that they sent me 3 versions of the same thing to represent all 3 of Nova's shirts. So, thanks again. I hate them, but not really. They are perfect in every way, and I thank you for sending them. So, let's get on with the rest of the day. I'll leave those up there so that we can enjoy them. Let's see. Let's turn on some music while we just chat for a second, and then we can kind of do what we're supposed to do today, which is important. Not Nova Chew. 42 words with a super chat. Nova's that kid who goes on 2-day class trip to London and spends the rest of the semester speaking in terrible English accent. Yeah, totally. He's also the kid who, what's the word? When the lights go off, he's gonna be screaming. Yes, we're gonna watch the spam calls too. It was so funny. If you guys haven't seen them, they're on Chin's channel. I'll probably talk about them a little bit in this week's video. So, Captain Pinto has a vacation next month. Nice. Let's see, did I miss any other, what's the word? Super chats. I don't want to miss any of them. I get too excited on the intros. We're celebrating Gayer Fest for 1 month. Greased more like creamed. Anyway, dance time, Greasy. It's dance time. That's what I'm talking about. I kind of want to see that Nova dance thing. I found this randomly. I needed a clip of Nova from when he was a kid from the video for this week, so that's where that came from. I did some digging. We'll keep those there. Which one do you guys like the most? This one, the orange one, is his most recent new shirt, which is the Dave & Buster's orange shirt. It's not like a what's the word? A prison shirt, whatever you call that. Like something a convict wears. I don't think I missed any others. I think maybe I got a new one. Let me look down here. Yeah, Tuxedo Fist. Thank you for the super chat. Are you going to give the Predacord number a call? I don't know if Noah's taking any more numbers for it. You know, I thought about it, but I honestly don't need to because there was a person on there who honestly ate, and I don't even think I could top it. It was so funny. We're definitely gonna watch that before we get into anything serious today. So yeah, prison garb, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the purple one is iconic. I think that's my favorite too, for some reason. I just like the Liam Payne shirt. That's why, yeah, a jumpsuit, like a prison jumpsuit. It's like, okay, so you know how Chris Chan has the classic with the stripes, the red and blue and white stripes? Like, that's the classic. Nova's the classic is the Liam Payne Memorial purple shirt. Right? Nova inspires me to shower when I'm depressed. Yeah, well, that's great. That's great. That's almost one of our topics for today. We'll get into that. Perfect Oddity, thank you for the super chat. Took a trip to Spain 2 years ago with my best friend for 2 weeks. Oh, wow, that's nice. Had the best time, and I didn't think about work at all more than Nova will have. Yeah. He can't even take a vacation one, and if he did, he didn't have work to not think about when he's there. Am I right? Thank you for the super chat. And we're also celebrating Baffy being a member for 2 months. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get that out. Wherever that is. Mr. Greasy said he really liked that. Is this one it? Yeah, this one's it. That's what I'm talking about. He liked it when I said that's what I'm talking about. We're gonna have a lot of fun on our vacation. We're gonna leave this weekend, so it'll be a lot of fun. Let me know if that music's too loud, Mr. Greasy. We're also celebrating the Useless Redcoat member for 2 months. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I skipped a super chat? Where? Just brain. Hold on. When did that happen? Oh, I did. I did. What age do you think Noah will live to? Thank you for telling me I missed one. I don't even know how that happened. Because I read the one before and after that. That's weird. Okay, I'm just slow. What age do you think Nova will live to? Ooh, that's a good poll. I think he's got pre-diabetes at least. And if that goes unchecked, I don't know how much longer that will be. So let's start that poll. Okay. How long does Nova have? Did we watch the Bloodspeth live stream today? That was kind of crazy. Let's do like less than 5. Oh, let's do 5. Let's see. Look, he's got till his 30s. He's got till his 40s, and then like he's just eternal. He just outlives us all. He's a roach and will outlive us all. Okay. I'm gonna miss you guys though. I will be thinking about y'all when I'm on vacation, but definitely not Nova. We got another super chat. Bro's got like 2 years left with his diet. Yeah, I don't know. We saw how King Cobra lived. He had a terrible diet and plus other vices. So he lived to like 34. So and he had other stuff going on. I don't know. I think if Nova doesn't take care, I think of this diabetes that I'm pretty sure he has. I want to put less than 5. I don't think he's going to make it to 30 if we don't get those diabetes under control. I don't know. That's just me. But thank you for the super chat, Ghost. You're always here representing. So let's do something cool for that. Get those guys out of the way. We'll bring them back probably later. Let's do a dance because it seems Nova's already dancing for us, so. That's a classic. I'm 26, same guy as Nova, so at least he has 4 years left. Okay, so you heard it from them. Yeah, he didn't have the horde, but I mean, he also was a raging alcoholic and did other unsavory things, so. That's probably a little bit unhealthier than the horde. But I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek of what we're going to be getting into today so you guys can get in that mind frame. We're going to be... Let me look. There it is. Okay, so like the title says, I want to kind of plot on a chart of some sorts to understand better what the sad boy eats is really... What really makes a sad boy happy. And with your help, I think we'll be able to do that today. It's very important for the video that's coming out, hopefully by Thursday, but if not, Friday. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun exercise. We'll all have some enrichment. Nova is aging really fast, though. I think, and that reminds me, I'm pretty sure that this clip that we're seeing of him here dancing, I think that's when he's like a teen and not like a tween, so that's a little crazy. Here we go. Oh, bye, Heller Nerd. But before we do that, I want to watch the little stream that Nova had where everyone was prank calling him. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my whole life, so I wanted to watch that a little with you guys and have some laughs. That was the best thing ever. And life is all about having fun and having laughs, so let's get this party started.
Alexa, pause. Thank you for calling Novacore. How can I help you?
Is that not loud enough? Hold on.
Alexa, pause. Thank you for calling Novacore. How can I help you?
And it sent me every time when he'd, thank you for calling Novacord. How may I help you? And then he always just so smug. Look at that self-assured asshole smirk. They're all prank calls in it. And I'm not going to spoil it, so let's just keep. That guy was calling him a PDF file, so great.
What the actual fuck? I'm
Hey, hold on. Let me do this. There we go.
getting so many calls. Holy shit. Let me see some messages. Blocked.
It's just so funny to me that Nova is so deluded, or maybe stupid. What do we think? Do we think it's delusional or do we think it's stupidity? Where he has convinced himself that there are just as many true and honest fans than there are trolls, and even more than both of those combined are people wanting to buy and get help for buying a Nova cord, right? That he would put his, like, I don't think it's his number, but it's like a number that you can reach him, whatever. I don't really know what it is. He's got 2 phones, I guess, but I don't really know. We got a super chat from Ari Jeet. Nova and his ammonia cords disgust me. Yeah, his predacords. They're gross. I think I saw an anecdote from a possible customer said that they were stinky when they got them. So, I mean, are we surprised? No, not really. But thank you for the super chat. Let's do something fun for that. Let's do this one. This one's fun.
Woo! I'm fast as fuck, boy! Still fast as fuck, boy! Come get some. Woo! You have any idea how fast I am? I'm fast as fuck, boy!
Yeah, I'm seeing, thank you for the super chat. I'm seeing chat saying that he's both, and I think that's an astute observation, chat. You guys are so smart. You guys are so fucking smart. Infinitely more smart than Nova. And let's see. Yeah, he's got 2 phones, or I don't know. He's got backup phones. I don't really know. He always gets the new phone. I don't think he keeps those other phones. Perfect Oddity, thank you for the super chat. 2 years younger than me, but looks 7 years older. He kind of does. He kind of does. This year, 2026, has not been Nova's year. I mean, what year has? Right? It's definitely not 2026. Bring out the stupid scale. Oh, that's a good point. Let's do that. I always forget. I don't know why. That one, even though we worked together on it and it's amazing, I forget about it sometimes. So let's make that bigger. Here we go. Okay, hold on. That was too big. Too big is something that Nova doesn't have knowledge of. Okay, this is a little hard to read, and I apologize. Nova putting his phone number available for people to call him. There's the banana. He got that banana. That was in that pit where he got the shark. So he must have went back. So that's great. That's great. That's the one I wanted him to get. But anyway, what do we think? What do we think? Him putting on the phone number because he thinks that there's actual fans, and hardly any trolls that would use this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put that at like a 9 at least, if not a 10. It's pretty bad. Okay, what do we got? We got some super chats. Make sure I'm not missing any. Okay, here we go. Call the chum and pretend to be Andrew Ditch. Okay, here we go. Here's that. You abusing me. You abusing me. I want doo-doo diaper brown and you have pee yellow. That's my Andrew Dish impersonation. You're welcome. Thank you for the super chat. You abusing me, Nova. You abusing me. Oh, fake satellite man. I finally remember last time we were live. I told you I unlocked the satellite Balatro card, which is their profile picture, by the way. And I finally got to use it. It's actually a really fun card to use. That was fun. That was fun for me. It's a really pretty card. Thank you for the super chat. And then Victoria's Rage. He's so desperate for a buddy, and a buddy troll is still a buddy to him. Yeah. It kind of is. Like when we saw him with hanging out with Alice in the UTTP, like everyone was telling him, like, dude, those are trolls. I did not care. Someone is ass patting me, whether it's true or not. I want that. It was hard to unlock. I think I had to like use like 7 jacks or something, or like I don't remember what it was. It was something dumb. It was something dumb. One day I'll get all the jokers, but I don't know. Me and Mr. Greasy we're working on it. Not grass. By the way, when he put his phone number in his bio, Nova bought a $1,200 phone just for his business. Did he really? Is that a new phone that he got? It was at the Apple. He was talking about in like a random like TikTok where it was just words on the screen. He was talking about, I should get a new Apple phone because I deserve it. If it's red. It's like he's getting a Mac for his business. I have to look into that. I have to look into that. By the way, when he put his phone number in his bio, Nova bought a $1,200 phone just for his business. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that because that deserves like a whole new video. Because I wasn't. Oh, I thought he used like an old phone, but I'm definitely gonna have to look into it. I'll have to ask Chin and Blood or like Solidus if those are facts. I mean, I definitely believe you, but if it is true, we're gonna have to make a whole video about that and make a stink. I'm good at making a stink, but Nova's even better. Ayo. All right, let's just move on. I'm gonna put this at a 9. I'm gonna put this at a 9. This is pretty. I don't. It could be a 10. I don't really know. What do you guys think? Let's move on.
Some messages. Blocked. Blocked.
It just gets me that he's surprised, right? Like what? He's generally so dumb, like no brain power whatsoever. Like stupid ghoster friend. Yeah, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Thank you for the super chat. We can definitely see this is on full display all of his brain muscles being used to perform these actions that we see on screen right now. And thank you for that. Let's do this one. Say thank you. Woo! Okay. There's a text number. It's still in his bio. That's crazy. I'm genuinely surprised.
I was looking to get...
Oh, this one's it, guys. This one's it. Okay. Everyone, stop what you're doing and pay attention. Pay attention. Lock in. Now, this is the best thing ever. I will remember this until the day I'm dead. This is amazing. And it goes over Nova's head. It went over my head for a second, too. This is great.
Blocked. Blocked.
I was looking to get a bracelet in orange and black.
Orange and black? Okay.
Yeah, and maybe like...
Okay, so orange and black. We know what that is, right, you guys? I got rid of my Schmorn Schmub thing, but that's his, when he was on the hub. That's the hub color, so. That's him taking a break. And he's not aware of the trolling that's happening to him yet. Let's see what happened.
A miniature one that I could wrap around my clock while I watch South Park.
What the fuck?
That made my entire life. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to put that on my grave, you guys. You guys, when I'm dead, come visit it. And I don't know, put orange and in black Nova chords. Well, not Nova chords, paracords. Not from Nova. Just there. Because that's what I want. Or play it again? Okay, don't have to tell me twice. Let's go.
And blanket.
Blocked.
I was looking to get a bracelet in orange and black.
Orange and black? Okay.
Yeah, and maybe like a miniature one that I could wrap around my clock while I watch South Park.
What the fuck?
And I generally don't know if Nova is aware that we could hear the people on the phone. Because I don't think it was on speaker. So that's wonderful. This is wonderful. This person on the phone calling him is an absolute legend. My goodness. Oh my gosh. I don't know what kind of award they should get. If any such award for the coolest troll in the whole world. Like, okay, there's, what's it called? Liquid Chris. This person is just barely below that, I would say. How cool that was. That was amazing. You're doing amazing, sweetheart. This girly pop is a legend, and she deserves her flowers. So what should we give her for that? We'll give her one of these. I think that person would really enjoy that picture. So they seem like they're down to clown. And speaking of clowns, here's that. They'd probably enjoy that too. That. Ooh. The dogs. That. The nerd. They just get everything. Idaho Micro, day 10 of being consumed by the horde. Oh yeah, Idaho Micro, you guys, is still at Nova's house. This is like, I don't know. Day 10. So I am now living in a tent. There used to be a tent in his backyard, you guys, and I do not know what that happened. OG people or people who have gone back and watched my old shit. Um, there was one time where Nova was doing Pokemon card pack openings in the backyard, like the 2025 summer, and for some reason there was a pitched tent. A pitched tent. Straight up in the backyard. I don't know who put that together. I don't think Nova has the intellectual prowess to assemble a tent. But I don't know. Maybe there was like folks in town for a funeral, or I don't know, a family get together of some sorts, and they had Gabe sleep in the tent. I don't really know. What do you guys think? But anyway, and found a high grade water filter. I even got a stable job telemarketing in here. Yeah, even the Idaho Micro, stuck in the heap with nothing, has a job, and Nova doesn't. So Nova, what's your excuse? Thank you for the super chat, Idaho Micro. They're always here. They have a goated name as well. Gooner tent, Gooner tent. Nova can't pitch a tent if you know you knew. Exactly. I was gonna go there, but you guys did it for me. The horde giveth and the horde take it away. Don't consume me, Mr. Horde. A tiny little tent. Tiny little tent. Yeah, Noah's got a tiny little tent. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. There's more. Let's keep watching.
Oh shit, I never turned back on chat. Alexa, play my favorite songs on Apple Music. Oh shit, get it.
And I'm kind of surprised he put on comments, because like the last, I don't know, maybe 3 months that he's been live, and that's hardly ever anymore. It's all like, I don't know what you call them, pay pig only mode, where you have to like be paid members on TikTok to comment, which was like basically just Alice and Alice Jr. So I don't know. So, but I'm surprised. And this one was like, even though this video is only 9 minutes, I think the whole thing is on Solidus's channel, and it's like 50 minutes. It's mostly nothing, so I mean, you don't really have to watch it. If you really wanted to, you could. But I was listening for Nova's mom, and we don't hear her, and that's the only time we really get to see Nova's mom or hear that she's alive, is in the lives, but not head nor tail of her. Okay, we got some super chats. Hellhound Reaper, Nova talks ish, but when Bloodspeth calls him, he panics and hangs up. Did he really? I didn't know he did that. I have been offline today. I was dealing with like doctor bullshit today, so thank you for telling me that. I'll have to check in. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Hi, oh, we got another one. Yo Kai T. Sorry if I said that wrong. Hi, Greasy. This is my first stream. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me get that out. I have too many things now. Okay, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Thank you for the times you made me laugh and giving me something to listen while I drive. Have an amazing day to you and everyone in chat. Well, that's very nice. That's very nice. Thank you so much. Everybody appreciate that. And for that, let's get creamed.
We're getting creamed over here. And what better way to finish off being creamed? Now we're creaming them. Bro, the other team's about to get creamed.
Woo! Thank you. I really appreciate that. Greasy left the internet. Yeah. Unlike Nova, I legitimately think Nova just goons and then watches videos about him all day. That's kind of all he does.
Text on my new work.
Captain Pinto, you're so right. That one kind of deserves a double trinkle, because I kind of said that super chats above like $15 deserve a double trinkle because it's special. So here we go.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Thank you. Okay, let's keep it moving.
number. If you guys don't know, I set up a number just for Novacord. You can call it if you need help with an order or if you have questions instead of DMing me on Etsy.
And okay, so this hat where he's like a Houston's fan and stuff, I was looking at videos of him when he was a kid. And there's a video of him where he's, the bald, that one. There is like a little poster on the wall of this insignia. So he's not a poser for this one, which is weird because he lives in Idaho and this is Texas and that's like a billion miles away, but not really, you know what I mean?
Alexa, pause. Thank you for calling Novacord. How can I help you? He hung up. Alexa, pause. Thank you for calling Novacord. How can I help you?
Look at that smile. He's so smug about getting. I'm a real business. I got people calling me for orders. And they're all trolls. And they're wanting, bringing up the South Park episode. It's great. It's great. Okay, we got some super chats, and then we got welcome to Griesling. Woo! Not grass. Looked into it more. His phone exact model is an iPhone 14, which is around 300, 350. Is that the new one? Is that the one he's got in his hand now? Oh, is it I think I see red. I think I see red. Is that the new red one? I'm kind of surprised he didn't make a TikTok boasting about a new phone he got, just like he did about the MacBook, but maybe he knows a little bit better because last time he showed a big purchase on his TikTok, Chin and I destroyed him over it, so I don't know. Thank you for the super chat. Where are those? Noah stuffs his stuffies. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I'll like that, but not that I like it, but I'll like that. Thank you everybody. Let's do this one. Let's do some dancing. Ooh. Doll from Bloodborne says, anyone see the MacBook and the heap yet? I'm trying to finish my heap bingo card. Yeah. When do we think the shark and the banana are gonna go, guys? Right? They, like most things in the heap, serve zero purpose, but Nova sees them as trophies, even though, you would have to basically have no arms or legs to not win that game. The crane game? I don't know. That seems kind of ableist, Nova. To be proud of that accomplishment. Oh, congratulations, Nova. You got arms and legs. Some people don't. Jerk. Okay, let's just move on. I'm having too much fun.
Nova, why do you have a pedophile? Why do you like 14-year-old girls?
He still keeps the smirk even when someone's calling him a PDF. That's crazy. Chin says that was a business inquiry, right? It concerns the owner of Novacord reputation, so you should answer. That's a good point. Pretending like that didn't happen, just like every bad thing ever that's ever happened to him, right? Wait, it's the 17 Pro if you go back in and zoom in.
Thank you for calling Novacord. How can I help you?
Nova, why do you have a pedophile? Why do you like 14-year-old girls?
Ugh, I hate him. Someone said that, Rainy. Beth did a Nova call and he just hung up on him. I gotta watch that. That's gotta be awesome. I wonder what he said to him. Don't spoil it! Yeah, the silence is loud. But not for long, as we'll see.
Don't answer those calls.
Who are you talking to? guy on the phone does have a point. Yes.
Oh. Thank you for calling Novacord. How can I help you?
Hello?
Yeah, okay, you're right. I think that is an iPhone. I don't think he had this phone before, guys. So he got a brand new phone for the Predacord business just so he could get trolled. Okay.
You.
Hello? Thank you for calling Novacord. How can I help you?
Yeah, it was someone watching the stream. Yeah.
Well, what do you mean? Okay, Nova. Why you set up that phone number so that people could call you for business inquiries about Novacord? If you guys can't tell, which of course you can't, he's currently on the stream making Novacords. That's like the purpose of the stream. So I mean, in a way, he's doing advertising for the Novacords. I would put money on it that sales of Novacord go up when he goes live making them, right? I mean, that's just for any product on TikTok, right? If you go live making whatever it is, like, well, that's interesting. I kind of want that. You know, you see those lives of those people scooping out the gems. Like, people wouldn't really buy any of those gems if it weren't for those live streams. You know what I mean? So, of course, people with real inquiries, if there were any, would be calling on stream about them. Plus, I don't even know why there would need to be an inquiry phone number. I don't, right? Because it's just like, well, I want blue and black. It's a bracelet. It's not rocket science. But of course, a bracelet to Nova is rocket science. So, that's great. Did I miss any super chats? No, I don't think so.
Go ahead. Block this number real quick.
I'm seeing a lot of feet in chat, so I'll put up mine. Hold on. I have to find it. I forgot it. It's this one. There it is. Okay. I called it the dog because it's a dog, so I was looking for foot. It's a dog.
Oh shit. Hold on, I'm getting so many calls. What the fuck? Oh.
Yo, who could have predicted that outcome? It's so dumb. So dumb.
What the actual fuck? Oh.
I feel like he only posted the number for attention. You know, I hadn't even actually thought about that. But that kind of explains why he's, I don't know, not freaking out too hard about it, because I don't know, I feel like the old Nova would have immediately turned off the stream after that one about the South Park. Right? I don't know, that's just me, but I don't know. That's a good
I need to finish this bracelet and then I'll answer some calls.
You can tell he's like, oh god, I effed up, guys. Jeez. You can tell he's panicking a little bit. You love to see it. You love to see it. I hate seeing Nova happy, but I love seeing him upset. So much.
Holy shit! Let me see some messages.
I don't even think he's that upset. Look, he's smiling. You guys ever notice that, like, the smile goes that way?
Blocked.
Even when he's talking, like, his mouth just kind of goes that way.
Thank you for calling Novacord. How can I help you?
And then how the gall of this heffalump to still have a full of himself smirk after, like, all, I don't know, 5 calls in a row being trollsome, thinking this one isn't going to be. For whom the onion rings. Oh my god, chat, you're so funny. I'm seeing Bug Juice Addict saying that, but I don't know if the first one that said it. No, I think it was Elizabeth or something. I don't remember. I don't know. He's so stupid. Oh, this is great. Guys, do we think Nova, I don't think he expected this outcome. I think he did expect maybe some attention, but not like that, which is crazy, right? Because, like, when you go to his comment section, it's 99% heckling him, and then 1%, or I guess I should say 0.5%, are people actually saying, guys, stop being mean. And then another 0.5% is people pretending to say, guys, stop being mean. So Nova's foot gotta go. You said it. Your wish is my command. Thank you for the super chat. Let's put something else up. This guy. This is better than the foot, right? Captain Pinto made that. It's wonderful. We'll put him right there. An emotional support, Garrett Gartman. Ellipson, I got 2 phones, one for the chud and one for the chome. That's great. That was great. Let me, I'm gonna try. I know you can pin stuff. I'm gonna try doing that. But I don't know how to do that. I know you can, and I'm looking at it on my OBS and I'm looking through it through YouTube. And I still don't see where I can do that, so that really sucks. But just know that I really enjoyed that super chat, and for that we'll do something nice. I'm gonna do this one. Thank you. That one made me chuckle. That one made me smile. And that's what it's all about.
I'm sorry, I had to turn on airplane mode because I need to finish this bracelet for a ongoing order. I was expecting a lot of calls, but not this many calls during full stream. I've only had 2 serious calls since I released the number. Oh, I thought I saw my business partner join.
And there's never a serious call? I don't know. I always like when Nova on lives gets the phone real close up to his face. It's a nice POV. What do we call this POV? I don't have a word for it. POV of Nova's phone. It's chilling.
I'm pretty sure when I turn off airplane mode, there's gonna be a flood of new messages. And a ton of new numbers to block, too.
Yeah, he was doing this the whole time. He was making Predicords, and it's like, I feel like he would sell so many more, which maybe I shouldn't be saying this because he's probably watching. Probably watching, so I shouldn't give him advice. But I think he would make a lot more. Sell a lot more of these if he showed himself making it, but maybe not because of the surface that it's being made on. What are these, chat? Let's make a new poll, maybe. I liked this poll. That poll was fun. But let's finish that poll, I suppose. It was a lot of fun. Because I don't know. I'm gonna keep that poll up. What do we think? We'll just say it in chat. What do we think these are? Rat feces? I've seen like a house with rat infestations, and that's kind of looks like rat feces. They're kind of too small, I feel like. I don't know. What do we think those are? It's nothing good. Yes, I think it's bug like poopies. It's probably dookie. Yeah, people are saying dookie. I have to agree. A dookie. Dookie.
That's what happens when I show it like that.
What happens?
Split in orange and black.
Orange and black? Okay.
Yeah, and maybe like a miniature one that I could wrap around my clock while I watch South Park.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
That's the best thing ever. I think that's mostly it. My phone just rings and rings and rings, so.
Fuck yes, blink.
Oh, wait, I don't think I saw this part. Hold on, let's watch this.
Phone on airplane mode was just this. Him with his head down, mumbling and singing songs while occasionally banning in the chat. Grade A streamer stuff. However, something interesting was mentioned. A few days ago, Nova Online posted this to his TikTok, mentioning a desire to switch to Apple products after buying a MacBook. And well, would you believe me if I told you Mr. Give me money to help me fix my bike bought an iPhone? I can't find the clip because I refused to.
I feel like, okay, I did watch this. Because I remember the pig from Barnyard. And I remember making a mental note being like, I like that pig from Barnyard. So I did watch this. I'm just slow. And I just, I don't know, taking in how wonderful those trollsome calls were. So I just wasn't listening anymore.
This slop. But if we look up prices and consider that Nova Online often buys the newest of whatever he's currently looking for, mid-range starting prices of current iPhones go for anywhere.
I just wasn't paying attention because, yes, you guys are right. He did have a new phone he was using during that stream. It was a red iPhone, and he was talking about buying a red phone, a red iPhone. It didn't look mini to me. Kind of looked kind of big. Right?
I told you Mr. Give me money to help me fix my bike bought an iPhone? I can't find the clip because I refuse
wild. I'm gonna have to bring that up. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, that's a few $100s.
Watch any more of this slop. But if we look up prices and consider that Nova Online often buys the newest of whatever he's currently looking for, mid-range starting prices of current iPhones.
It was probably at least as much. I'm kind of surprised that they're not more than that.
Phones go for anywhere between $699 and $800.
Someone says it's the 17 Pro. So it's probably more than this. Yeah, something like that.
$99. And if we add it up to the speculated $900 Nova Online had already spent a few weeks ago, he could have now spent around $1,600 in a single month.
That's wild. That's wild. You guys, he is getting that money from people buying his Predacords and his Pred cameos. So it starts with us, people. Our money goes a long way. And what we do with that money makes a difference. And if you are considering buying something from Nova, just know that it funds a predator's lifestyle. So I don't think that's what we want. I know it's not y'all. But so let's see. We got super chat. Make sure I didn't miss any. Okay. Let me get Novacord, the Chomi way with the Bev. Thank you for the super chat. Let's get this guy up here to say thank you. He said Nova responded to a comment in his TikTok with bruv, and that's like some British roadman thing. This is how British roadmen dress, so I put his face on that. That's what that. Smith, thank you for the super chat. Good to see you. Red iPhone series ended with iPhone 13. They stopped making them after the 13 release. Interesting. Wasn't iPhone? I don't have iPhones, so I don't know how long ago that was. I assume that was from a while ago? Right? I don't know. This is something we have to look into, Smith, for sure. Because I am uneducated about things of that nature. Thank you for the super chat. Let's do something fun for all the super chats. Get that out of the way. Bye, Garrick Gartman. He'll come back. Let's get creamed.
We're getting creamed over here. And what better way to finish off being creamed? Now we're creaming them. Bro, the other team's about to get creamed.
Okay.
With $1,300 being just on electronics he never really needed. Talk about business expenses, right?
Should have taken a screenshot of that for the harassment files.
Yeah, okay, that's enough for that. And it's like, people are harassing me, dude. It harasses me. You're bullying me. He does that to everybody. I mean, in a way, I call him out on his bullshit. There's no way that people like Purity or myself harass Nova. I don't do anything. I don't bring my bullshit to his bullshit. You know what I mean? But Nova definitely brings his bullshit to mine. And I'd call that harassing. Harassing me. Okay, let's move on to the main event of today. Because this was just for funsies. And we did have a lot of funsies, didn't we? You abusing me. You abusing me. You abusing me. Okay, let's the main event today is this. So I've already recorded it and I'm editing right now. The video that's coming out, I believe Thursday, maybe Friday. But I want to see exactly what could cheer up a sad boy. And one of the reasons why I want to make that point is well, let me think. It may be useful for other sad boys when they need cheering up. It could be useful, but in all seriousness, Nova uses his mental health as both a crutch and a shield, and by doing so, he shits in the face of every single person who has ever suffered and struggled with their mental health. He's been doing it for years. I'm gonna tell you a secret that you'll only hear on the greasy middle finger. Nova isn't really a mental health advocate. Oh, shocker, I know. And one small piece of evidence I have for my claim is the Sad Boy Eats series. They are so corny and unserious. They offer no support for others in their mental health struggles. This series is only a tool for him to attempt to get sympathy or to fool people into thinking he's harmless, and that the claims of his PDF escapades are just like, well, this guy's just a big bullin' weirdo, so he couldn't really harm a fly. So let me see. This series is a joke and should be treated as such, so let's dive into it. I made a chart here, as we can see. Yeah, he only advocates for himself, so I feel like a mental health advocate. Let's do an exercise. Everyone just close their eyes. Let me turn on some music while we close our eyes. Just think, when you see the words mental health advocate and like TikTok influencer used in the same sentence, what do you think their content looks like? Right? Oh, is Nova here? I see Contraction Jacksons. Hold on, let me see. I have an important question to ask Nova. Yeah, he's here. Dude, you're Gennaro Jackson. No, you. Long time no see. Yeah, let the tomatoes fly. Nova, I have a few questions. Do you like this? I like this. I think that fully sums up what you're all about. And where's your mom, Nova? I'm genuinely very curious and concerned about your mother's whereabouts. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. It's not funny. Nova, where's your mom? Where is she? Did you lose her under the heap? I'm concerned. I'll wait for an answer. I bet he's already gone. He does this thing now. He used to like hang out. He used to be a cool guy, but now he's not cool anymore. I don't know what his deal is, but now he just does this thing where he just pokes the anthill and leaves. It's fun for us, though. I'm not gonna lie. Where's your mom? I don't think he responded. Oh wait, she's home. Oh, he called me a fucktard. Oh, that's going in the harassment files. That's going in the harassment. You guys, he called me a fucktard to my face. That's going into the harassment files. No, I would never call you a fucktard to your face. Why are you doing food reviews in your mom's room? If she's there, Mr. Greasy, Nova says his mom is like at home. Do we believe that? Prove it! Prove it! Prove it or it's not real. Because it's been months since we've seen either head or tail of her. Yeah, Nova's harassing women, yeah. Where's your mom? Show her on a TikTok, or at least her voice or something, that she is still with us in this existence. We got super chat. 42 words. I call his smile the DreamWorks animation smirk. Oh yes, like I know it's not DreamWorks Animation, but the smolder. Thank you for the super chat, Hellhound Reaper. When is Nova versus Mr. Greasy boxing match on? Guys, who'd win? Oh, new poll. New poll. Oh, we got another super chat. I'm gonna miss them all. Okay. You can have this money if you never make me think about Nova being creamed again. Oh, well, I was about to play the cream. But I guess I won't. Touching Grass said, Trinkle, trinkle, little binkle, Nova has a tiny winkle. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think Nova's ever gonna prove that his mom is still alive. We've all been waiting for it. Honestly, everybody in chat, how long have we been waiting for a cameo from Nova's mom? I'm not talking about on cameo. I'm talking about like evidence of her existence on this planet Earth. So I haven't seen her in months. Nova is probably looking for her wand for round 2, yeah. That's probably why he got access to it, because she's gone. And that's why he's in her room. That's what I think. But I have also another theory about that. I think it's because of the flies in his room. Because as we saw from a month ago, or maybe 2 at this point, Nova used to do food reviews in his room. And the flies got so bad that he had to either do them outside or in his mother's room. So I don't know. He's never done that before. I've never seen his mom's room, which I think it is his mom's. Kaizoot. Here's some money that Nova won't get, and glad I made it in time. Yeah, just in time for Nova. Call me a fucktard. Oh, Nova, he said, I bought the one myself. How much was it? How much was that? That's another, I'm asking for a friend. But, that's another thing that Nova has spent money on that isn't the bike. So let's add that to the list. Does it still work? Wand over bike. We got our priorities straight. Wand over bike. I think I got Nova triggered about us plotting points about the food. And this is harmless. We're just trying to understand what makes a sad boy happy. Where's the bike, Nova? That's another question I have. Where's the bike? Where's the bike? And instead of buying a bike, now we have a MacBook, we have a wand, and we have a new iPhone. Lovely. A round of applause for the bovine universe. Guys, Nova called me a fucktard. That's quite a step up from the last thing he called me, which was a wanker. Nova called me a wanker last time, you guys. Oh, I would never call him such names. That's the real wanker. Yolkai T. I know I'm gonna pronounce that wrong. As an autistic person, it's disgusting using it as an excuse to justify your actions. I stuttered so bad there. I'm so sorry, but absolutely 100%. That doesn't. Most of the folks here. Shout out to everybody in chat. They have autism. They don't talk to kids and show kids their diapers. Well, you're the only one with that problem. And speaking of that, I also wanted to ask you, like, did you just not know that she was the age she was when you showed her you wearing a diaper? Because I could see that, right? Because we all know it's not AI. That's not a good excuse anymore, right? It's not. It's not. I could totally see Noah. I'm not making fun of you or anything, but I could definitely see you just being like, well, I wasn't being, overtly sexual, so I don't really see anything wrong with it. It wasn't age play. It was just age regression. At the time, I didn't really think it was that big a deal to do it with a kid. I mean, at the time, I was a teen myself. So, I mean, if you said that, then I'd be cool. Frank. Hellhound Reaper with a super chat. He fears men, so he tries to pick on women. Oh, absolutely. Nova would never be this bold with someone like Bloodspeth. I heard Bloodspeth called you Nova and you just hung up immediately because you were scared. You're scared. Yeah, where's Alice? That's another good question. I need to go back and see if Nova responded to anime questions. He never responds to any of the questions that we want to hear. He did respond to the mom thing, though. Oh, and the wand. That was actually something I wanted to know more than anything. It's kind of a nice wand. Over 7 months missing. Yeah, Nova, his mom. I don't know. I think, I don't think Nova said anything more after the wand. So, that's too bad. Hopefully, Nova will be inspired by this live stream and our little chat to show evidence of his mother being alive. Autism gang, what's your favorite dinosaur? I know it's not a dinosaur, but I like Kotylorhynchus. He's not a dinosaur. He's Permian, I think. Permian period. Let me see. I'll show you guys Kotylorhynchus because he's awesome. I don't think... First, before I get distracted about Kotylorhynchus, I'm gonna make sure I got all the super chats because we got excited about Nova being here. I got that one. Not the server. Oh, yeah. I missed one. Oh, no, not the server. New thub. Love it already. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think Nova gets any new subs that genuinely like him. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Thank you for the super chat. Nova's probably looking for the wand. I think I said that one from the useless red coat. I think I got him. I think we did pretty good. Yeah, I think we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Giant Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus is awesome. Just all of them. What else do we got? Did Nova say anything more? I don't think so. I think he's gone. I'm kind of surprised Nova didn't comment on my community post today. I didn't post it at like 4 o'clock in the morning like I normally do. I think that's why he was sleeping by the time I posted it. Diplodocus is awesome. That's a good one. Ooh, Basilosaurus. But that's not a dinosaur. But that's okay. That's okay. Dino Nuggets, yeah. Ooh, Utah Raptor. They got nice claws. Oh, I also, speaking of claws, I like, what's... Dinochirus? That's what his name is? He's got the claws. That's a good one. Stegosaurs are awesome. Liopleurodon. Oh, yeah. From Charlie. I don't think those are dinosaurs. But who cares? I think all of, like, the marine reptile guys, and I don't think any of those dinosaurs, but I think I could be wrong about that. Petition 2 renamed Epstein Island to Gabriel Gage Island. Okay, let's do a what's it called? I wonder if Nova voted in our hi, one too many sonas. Hi. You're always changing your profile picture. It's neat. Okay, let's do a new poll. Do a new poll. There we go. We had a lot of votes on that one. What did we got? Most people said he's got till his 30s. Oh, no. Most people said less than 5. The next it's he's got till his 30s. And then next is he's a roach, he'll outlive us all. And then 7% he's got till his 40s. Nova, most people think you aren't going to live to your 40s, which I have to concur. I honestly think you have pre-diabetes, if not full-blown diabetes. Get that checked out. And I don't like you. I don't like you. You need to get it together, and you're not gonna be here very much longer if you don't. So, with that, okay, what were we gonna do? Oh, Blue Worm's here. Hi. Oh yeah, petition to rename Epstein Island to Gabriel Gage Island. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, it's Baby Park, you guys. This is Nova's favorite song. It's my, favorite song, too. But that's because it's a loop. But it's Nova's favorite song because of the baby part. Should we change... I'm gonna spell it wrong. If I want to. Not because I'm unintelligent. Island name to Gabriel Gage Island. I'm spelling all that wrong. Island Gabriel. Okay, I think I'm spelling everything right. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're never gonna get anything done at this rate, but we're having too much fun. Okay, hopefully I didn't miss anything. Okay, new poll. Novasaurus. It's the first, the Novasaurus is the first fossil record that we have of the first sexual predator. Was that a good joke? Mr. Greasy didn't laugh at it. He was busy, he said. Let's see. Guys, you have to let me know if Nova's here. I bet he voted on this last one, and I think he probably voted on he was gonna outlive us all. 42 words with a super chat. They got the green onion. Ask Nova his favorite 1990s movie is Home Alone. Me and Mr. Greasy just watched that like this Christmas. That was a good movie. Jurassic Chome. Ooh, that's another good one. Thank you for the super chats. What else do we got? Let's do, for the super chats, let's do this. Let me get the Brev guy out of the way. The wanker. Let's do this one.
Woo! I'm fast as fuck, boy! Still fast as fuck, boy! Come get some. Woo! Do you have any idea how fast I am? I'm fast as fuck, boy!
Woo! Okay. I don't want to waste too much time. I was going to show Code Tyler Rinkus, but I don't think I will. Just look it up if you want to. Finding Chomo, that's good. That's a good one. Okay. So we gotta get this done. We kind of have a lot of videos to watch, so let's not let Nova derail us. He's not worth it. One too many sonas. How to train your chome. Ooh, that's another good one. What do we have on the polls? We got yes is in the lead. That's great. Thank you for the super chat. For all the super chats, really. Let's do... Oh, do we have another one? Home Alone 2, Lost in the Heap. You know, I'm one of those Home Alone 2 girlies. I liked the 2 better than the 1. Lost in New York. Lost in the Heap. Yeah, exactly. Lost in the Heap. They know it. Hellhound knows what's up. How does Mr. Greasy feel about YouTube? How do you feel about YouTube? He gave a thumbs up. And a smile. What are you playing? He's playing Diablo 4. The new one, the new like expansion, right? Came out yesterday. The Temple of Doritos. Chome on the Range. Ooh, that's a good one too. It's a good one too. You guys are so what's the word? Intelligent and it's not the that is the word I want to use, but there's another one. Creative. That's a good one. Chomeo and Juliet. Ooh. This is Chomeo and Juliet. This is Chomeo. Oh, this one's small. Hold on. This is Chomeo and Juliet. There we go. Oh, no. He's back. He's back. He's back. Nobody's been listening this whole time, you wanker. Nova said, fuck, I have to uninstall Diablo 4 now because Mr. Greasy's a cool guy. He's the coolest. Yeah, now we know Nova's buying more games. Instead of buying that bike, let's put that in the list of things he's bought instead of the bike. Chome War is the last EDP. That's good. Yeah, Nova's just chilling, listening to the stream. We love that. Chome Avengers, the Binky War. Let the Chimentos fly. Do you like this, Noah? I thought these were good. I always love when people send me art. Do people ever send you art? I mean, they probably do. But it probably has something to do with wands. If I assume correctly. So. What else? Noah, are you still talking to Alice? I'm genuinely I'm curious about that one. Nova, it's fan art of you. Yeah, exactly. Nova and Toph, yeah. Okay. Let's kind of move on. What do we want to ask Nova? I just want to mostly ask him about his mom. Nova, post a picture, or not a picture, just a TikTok proving that your mom's still alive. Because we all think she's dead. Everybody thinks she's dead. And we would all sleep better knowing she's still with us. Hellhound Reaper, Chome wasn't built in a day. It took 9 months. Oh my gosh. That's great. That's great. Oh, we got another one. Smith, Chomeo on Chomiette, the Nova, and Tofia love story. Yeah. That's what this is. There was like a fever dream Romeo and Juliet. Like it was in the 90s and they all had cars that I watched in like junior high. I don't know. Nova plus Tofia equals Fibs. Yeah. That's a good point. Respectfully, Diablo 2 is better than 4. I love that canonically Nova's just chilling listening to the stream. I can die happy. Nova, did you honestly think that getting a new phone would, one, be a good idea, and two, wouldn't make people upset that you're spending money on a new phone that you don't need instead of the bike? You're literally scamming people. You said, I have it right here. I got the proof right here. This is not the worst thing you've done, but... where is it? I have it somewhere. Dog, claw. I got the claw boy. Still got that. Oh, here it is. Nova, do you have anything to say about the bike? I know that you're like, oh, I'm working on getting it fixed. That's been since February, my guy. What is this month? We're almost in May. A few more days. Next week is May. Where's the bike? So I don't know. The bike money isn't for business. Yeah, it is. Taylor Choom. No, chum cord smell like That's what I've heard. That's the word around the water cooler. The claw. Yeah. Get that out. Where are we? There you are. There's our claw boy. I can lower it. Also, Nova, I don't even think DoorDash is really would work in your area, but that's just me. But I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Except not scam people. That'd be great. Or talk to kids. That would be even better. But a girl can only wish. Nova's favorite food is cheese pizza, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. Thank you for the super chat. I think Nova knows what you mean too. And I think it was a really interesting point that Genion made, that everyone that they've ever encountered that was into like ABDL behaviors that they've caught in stings before, all of them, 100% of them, were be into their favorite meal was cheese pizza as well. So so if that's not indicative of our little Nova here, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Fake Salad Man, Greasy, That's AI. The bike is AI. Everyone's AI. Yeah. Just like showing your diaper to a 14-year-old. That was AI. Even though AI wasn't that good yet, and there's like there's not hundreds, but several hours of evidence of it. One too many sonas with a super chat. Noah, do you ever get any super chats? No? Oh, sorry. That might have been a sensitive topic. I should not bring that up. Sorry. Okay. One too many sonas. Thank you. Nova, why did you mute the word baby in your stream a few weeks ago? Suspicious. That is suspicious. That is suspicious. You might have to break out the wand. He didn't feel like it that day, I guess. Smithy, where's your mom, Nova? 7 months MIA. Has it been that long? I mean, maybe. You Endgame reboot. Yeah, I feel like the last time we saw proof of Nova's mom in a live or a TikTok was definitely like last fall. So that might have been like 7 months. That's wild. That's wild. Let's see if Noah said anything. I don't see any tomatoes. If I see just a bunch of tomatoes, then I know Noah's there, so that helps. What did Mr. Greasy say? Buying new phones will just let us see your bald and flies in higher def. I don't know. That's not true because Nova always used the wrong side of the phone camera. He uses... This is also... We'll put up the stupid scale for this because... hold on. It's really stupid. This is a 10 from my book. I'm gonna leave the cameo up. Where's our stupid scale? Somewhere. We can't really see it. Hold on. Okay, I think for me... What was I even going? Oh, yeah. Buying a really expensive phone to use for, like, higher quality TikToks. Just to use the wrong side. Because if you guys don't know... the side that you... I don't know how to describe it. The side of the phone that's like the back side, that's the better camera, but Nova chooses to use the front side camera, which is has worse quality usually on, well, always on phones. And, so that's what he uses. So he doesn't really, he just wanted a nicer phone, and so she's like, yeah, I want it for my TikToks. That's why I'm getting a nicer, newer, expensive phone. And then just uses the wrong side. I'm going to put that as a 10. That's me. That's just me. Okay, let's see. I want to make sure I didn't miss any super chats because I'd hate myself for that. Okay. Perfect Oddity. Been on a staycation this week. Oh, that's great. Have been working on my book series I've been writing for a few years called... Okay, I'm going to say it wrong. So I'm sorry. Psyche 101. Okay, Psyche. Thank you for putting the pronunciation. Perfect Oddity knows that I'm not a word letter pronunciation queen. Hoping to publish. Oh, that's very interesting. Accomplishing something is something to celebrate, and Nova never accomplishes anything, so we should celebrate that. How are we going to celebrate? Let's do a trinkle to celebrate for that, because that's kind of a big deal. Let me turn off the music. Let's do that.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Thank you. That's fun. Christopher the Alcoholic says the last time we saw her was the dog incident, and that's what I'm thinking too. That's what in my mind I was thinking, and that was like around October. I did a few videos on that, and Noah's mom was definitely there for that. And that's the last time in my mind that I can remember seeing Noah's mom. So I see a lot of trinkles in chat, and that's very nice. Thank you. Okay. Let's not let Noah derail us anymore. He's good at doing that. That's really the only thing he's good at doing. Okay. Let's do this. I just woke up. I do not have any weapons. So let's... Oh, I don't know why I turned on the music. We're gonna watch videos. Okay, so this is the first sad boy video, I believe. that we have that Nova did. So we're going to watch that and see where we're gonna place these foods on our data points and our graph and scale and all that. So he's trying to stop the sad boy tier list? What do you mean? Possible.
I know. I just want to stop and say reasons like this are the reason that I am a mental health advocate. So no one has to go through my same pain. And
okay, so Nova claims that Nova does the Sad Boy Eat series so that people don't have to be sad? How does this help other people not being sad? This is, if someone, okay, let's think about it. Just logically, if you were actually sad, and you were seeing something that made you sad, like someone else being sad or someone else displaying their their bad mental health, like in a video, would that help you or would that harm you, you would say, right? That would harm you. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I know when I'm sad, I mean, I've never had depression, so you guys are going to have to help me with this analysis because I can't speak. You guys are going to have to help me. But I know when I'm feeling down and I watch a sad video, I get 10 times sadder. Let me know, chat, if we have mental health struggles and we see things that may trigger for it to get worse, something like that. Would that make your mental health worse or better? So let me know. So I think the logic is very flawed here, Nova.
don't forget that all proceeds in Novacord Paracord go straight.
He also says all proceeds in Novacord Paracord go to mental health, and that's not true.
Straight towards mental health charities to help with this. Anyways, back to the video. So, I'm gonna make this a series called Sad Boy Eats. Basically, I'm Sad Boy, I eat. Simple. Today, we've got America's most popular casual dining chain, Olive Garden. And we're gonna start with the breadsticks. Exclusive property of the Nova.
Okay, here we got somebody. Corvid Cryptids. As someone, I love that name, by the way. As someone diagnosed for over a decade, yeah, being negative / consuming something negative makes it worse for me. Okay, Nova. Okay, so your Sad Boy series, I'm sorry to tell you, which it should be obvious, wouldn't help anybody. So I don't really understand. Well, I do understand why you're doing it. You're doing it to try to get some sort of sympathy or to maybe paint yourself in a light that it's like, well, I'm the sad, pathetic little guy and I wouldn't harm any kids, or I'm just kind of an innocent guy going through a lot. You know what I mean? And I think it's just more of a thing for him. It's not for anybody else. He's a mental health advocate only for himself, but then he also doesn't do anything to help his own mental health. He just wallows in it like we see in this video, so I don't know. Lots of ED triggers in his stuff as well. Oof. That's not good. Mental health devil's advocate. Yeah, I can't even keep his lies straight, yeah. I've heard Nova say like 10%. As a depressed person, this is disgusting. You need someone to lift you up and find love, not someone to push you down. Again, yeah, that's what this does, in my opinion. That's why I needed you guys to say, because I don't have any personal knowledge of that. Yeah, he says all proceeds. Fake Salak, yeah, Mandalorian says worse. I feel like it can feel like it helps, but it's a bad coping mechanism, yeah. I mean, in a way, I could see, like, oh, there's other people who are struggling, but, like, he's not doing anything to, have, like, tips to get you out of that funk. You know what I mean? It's more like, let's be sad. Let's be sad and just eat and rot. You know what I mean? I don't know. So. Nova just falls in self-pity, whining from the heap for some ass pats from the people that watch him, yeah. And he doesn't even really get them, so I don't really know. He might get 1 out of, like, 200, and it's worth it to, like, read through, like, the 200 to get to the 1. Yeah, yeah. So, got gifted a couple lives ago. Thank you to whoever it is. Yeah. Wasn't me, probably. We haven't, every once in a while we give some, but I don't think we've gave in a while. We should do that soon. Mechanism is not sexualizing it either, yeah. Okay.
On TikTok and YouTube. I mean, it's Olive Garden breadsticks. They're gonna be good regardless. Now let's try an item I've never had before, the zuppa Toscana.
I'm sure the soup is fine, but just looking at it in the fly infested heap, just, I don't know. There's something about it. Liquids. Like, brothy liquids. I don't know. Okay, we got a super chat. Hold on. Nova calling himself a mental health advocate is like Jeffrey Dahmer calling himself a 5-star chef. Yeah. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I really do.
That's good. How could a soup that's not French onion soup be so flavorful? Can I get a zuppa Toscana soup, please? And now...
No, you know what we used to hate? The French onion soup meme. He used to, back in the day when that was a thing. I guess it's still a thing, but you know what I mean. He used to, on his lives and stuff, would, what's the word when you take out a word in your life? He did that. So.
Now, the salad. With extra olives, of course. Because I love olives. Let me just pour the Italian dressing on. Salad's off camera.
Oh, we got a big sore. We've got a big sore.
Salad's off camera.
What do we think the sore is from? Diabetes or bugs? That's a big one. I'm gonna put, I don't know if a bug could do that. That's a big one. We could not call his little Nova a big one. Oh.
We just shake it up. One thing. Did they throw the whole freaking lettuce core in here? I'm sorry, that's stupid. I am not eating the lettuce core. Okay.
Okay, we got Scrap Goth, being diagnosed with autism, depression, anxiety. Nothing Nova does makes me feel better. Everything about him, especially using autism as an excuse, enraged me to a point that I can't explain here. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Bugs. People are saying bugs, not diabetes. That's a big one, though. Oh.
This can definitely share a sad boy up.
Yeah, he could have just been picking at a scab.
No one can resist.
I feel like his scabs have gotten better.
Tangy Italian dressing, the flavorful onions and pepperoncinis. It's just absolutely legendary. Now you may be wondering, hey Nova, what'd you get for your main course? Unfortunately, this video is already pretty long, so I'm going to split this into 2 parts. This was not planned. I'm sorry, but part 2 will come out shortly after this one. No Vine Universe?
Shocker, it wasn't planned. Okay, so I don't know if he's going to say if these foods cheer up a sad boy. I think for now we should put them somewhere and maybe we'll see in the part 2 if they did. He liked those. I'm going to say those probably do, and what do you guys think? I'm going to put them here for now. What do we think? I'm going to say that seemed to cheer him up a little bit. Welcome to Greasling Croak! That's what I'm talking about. Hellhound Reaper with a super chat. There's a bug called kissing bug. Oh, I've heard of those. Those are crazy. That bites you on the mouth as you sleep and gives you Chagas disease. Yeah. And it's like a crazy disease, too. I wonder if Nova has those. That'd be great. I'm gonna put these here for now. He said, okay, I just missed it. Thank you, Yolkai T. Thank you. I think he did say that. Okay, but then Useless Redco said he didn't say that. Oh. I'm gonna be real, I wasn't paying attention that much, and I should have been. He was yapping in that one.
Reasons like this are the reasons
we can catch it.
And we're gonna start. I mean, it's Olive Garden breadsticks. They're gonna
He
be
liked
good
'em.
regardless. Now let's try an item I've never had.
He liked them.
How could a soup that's... Can I get a Zuppa Toscana soup, please? And now, the salad. With... Because I love all those... Did they throw the whore?
That's a smile. He looks cheered up to me.
Okay.
Because sometimes I feel like in some of these he doesn't say whether or not they cheer him up, and sometimes he does. So we're just gonna have to make judgment calls based on context clues sometimes.
This can definitely cheer a sad boy up.
Yol Kai
I bet you
T
almost no
says
one
they
can
swear
resist
it.
that tangy Italian dressing, the flavorful onions and pepperoncinis. It's just absolutely legendary. Now you may be wondering, hey Nova, what'd you get for your main course? Unfortunately, this video is already pretty long, so I'm gonna split this
I don't know if it's there.
into 2 parts. This was not planned. I'm sorry, but part 2 will come out shortly after this one. Novine Universe is signing off.
Okay, I don't know. I think from context clues we can see that it cheered up. He's got a big smile. He's got a big smile. Welcome, blurry face music to Greaseball's here. That's what I'm talking about. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. You said it right. Okay. Did he ever do part 2? Yeah, he did. I was thinking that too. He did. He bought enough food for a part 2. That was already, in my opinion, a meal. We had soup, salad, and breadsticks. That's a meal. Soup is a meal, especially when you pair it with breadsticks and a salad. Yes. So, I'm gonna put those for now. I think. What do we think? I'm gonna put those for now. There. I think that's a good place for now. And we'll go to part 2 and see if we can see anything else. Yeah, there's like a whole other food, so it's not this one. It was right after the other one. I just saved it in the wrong order. So here we go. Here's part 2.
Welcome back to Sad Boy Eats, or I Sad Boy, I Eat, Nuff Said. This is part 2 of the Olive Garden review, where I reviewed the entrees I got and the drink. First up, Desert Pear Limonada.
Desert Pear Lemonada.
Exclusive property of the Novine Universe on TikTok and YouTube.
Okay, that was a Sad Boy audio watermark. But this face is definitely not a sad boy. This cheered up a sad boy based on this face. If he doesn't say it does, we're gonna put the prickly pear lemonada. That's a girly drink. Right? Okay.
Fuck. That can cheer a sad boy up.
Yep, there we go. All right, here we go. That cheers a sad boy up for sure. I didn't get the right picture for it because whatever, I don't care. Olive Garden so far. So if any of you guys need some cheering up, head over to your local Olive Garden. I heard they got some good eats for sad boys. Kind of nice. Okay. I sad boy, I eat. Enough said. Yeah. Okay. What do we got on the grease scale for this? And I also, I love this face. This is a really good face. I love a good pout face from him. Let me get the... Excuse me. There we go. It's not crazy. We see the chome over. You can see the bald right here. We've got a nice chome over right over the bald. So he's not using the hat today. So I'm going to put that as like a 7. Maybe a 6. I don't know. Justin's here. Hi. What do you guys think?
So much better than the strawberry passion fruit one. This might actually be a 10 out of 10.
Okay, so he said this is better than the strawberry passion fruit one, which I haven't seen him review that on a TikTok. I could be wrong. I have not seen all of his TikToks. I've seen almost all of them. We're seeing 6.5 and 6. Yeah, I think 6 is good too. But I haven't seen him do that other lemonade, and I've made this point before that Nova knows every single thing on every single restaurant's menu. He's tried everything. So,
My main course, something I've never gotten from Olive Garden before, and it may be hard to believe. The tour of Italy. Alright, let's start off with the lasagna.
okay, so let's get this straight, guys. Okay, so far we've had soup, salad, breadsticks. That should have been the meal. Done. That was already a big meal. Someone said Olive Garden has big portion sizes, so yeah. Now we have a lemonade, which that's going to be a lot of calories. It's not going to be filling, but it's going to be a ton of calories. And then he's got the tour of Italy, which we'll see here in a second. It's 3 different entrees. BBE, big back energy. Yeah, that's what I'd say this is.
Never had Olive Garden lasagna before. That is very meaty and cheesy.
I don't know if I believe that.
It's honestly a really good lasagna. Alright, now the fettuccine alfredo.
I also don't understand why anyone, I mean, Olive Garden's good. I don't think it's bad or anything. And if like you're going for to celebrate something, whatever, or if you have the money to do it, it's fine, whatever. But I just don't understand why you would go to Olive Garden, like, period. I love the breadsticks and the salad, they're really good. But you could go to the store, like a big old thing of pasta that could feed like 5 people, like $2, and then a thing of sauce for like $1 or 2. I just don't know why you would spend like $13 on a bowl of spaghetti at Olive Garden. You know what I mean? Though I do love the cheese graters. That's a lot of fun. And I haven't been in a long time, but every time I've ever gone, they do the cheese graters, and they always say when, and they'll do it for a while, and then they'll just stop, and I was like, I didn't say when. I didn't say when, and they do it some more, and then they stop, and I was like, I didn't say when. And then they hate that. They hate that shit. I love cheese. Good. Let's see. We got a super chat. Another one from Hellhound. If Nova ever gets on a plane, I expect no survivors. I don't know if Nova has. Well, he does have the funds to get on a plane because he's not getting that bike anytime soon, I think. But I don't think Nova's ever going to go anywhere or on vacation or anything. Can you imagine sitting next to Nova on a plane? Oh my god. Oh, that'd be awful. Thank you, Hellhound, for the super chat. That's great.
My local location calls it liquid gold for a reason. And now the chicken parm, which was really easy to cut with a plastic knife.
It's Nova always like mentions how soft food is, and that makes me think that his teeth are failing him, like his bones and like his joints and everything.
That can cheer a sad boy up too.
Okay, that one does too.
Most tender chicken I've ever had. I'd prefer it be grilled instead of breaded chicken.
Cap.
It's still honestly really good. The tour to Italy is definitely something to go for if you want a little bit of everything.
Yeah, this was some BBE, like someone said. We've got soup, salad, breadsticks, a whole ass drink, and then like 3 entrees in one. But this, I think this cheered a sad boy up. All of these did.
If you're more like me, you get the 5 cheese marinara angel hair with grilled chicken. But tour to Italy, we'll get an 8.5 out of 10. Everything was delicious, but not quite my normal pasta. Anyways, No Vine Universe, aka Sad Boy, signing off.
AKA sad boy. Like, it's such a joke. Like, Nova's trying to make a point, like, I guess 2, being like, I'm a mental health advocate. And what was the other one? Oh, I'm trying to get sympathy. Yes, of course. How could we forget that? But anyway, those are the 2 points Nova, I guess, is wanting from these. And I don't know how, like, glorifying having mental health problems helps other people with mental health. You know, if most people who I've heard from you folks too, as well as like RIL people, they say depression and other mental health problems that they have are like literally the worst thing ever, and they wouldn't wish it on their worst enemy. All that jazz. Nova's just here contently chilling and having fun with it, and I think it's just such a joke, so That's why we're making a joke of these. So, I think, did we get all of the Olive Garden? I don't think I got the pasta. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, hold on. I missed the pasta. Okay, let's do. Pasta. Pasta. Is anyone else hungry? I mean, you shouldn't be if we're watching this. A whole bunch of pastas. What's a good pasta one? This one? This one's not bad. Oops, wrong way. Put that there. Duplicate. Put the... Where are you? Oops, there we go. Oh, come on. Oh, I hate when it does that. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, well, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll fix it later. We have tomatoes. Is Nova back again? False alarm, we're just getting tomato happy. I think we're just tomatoing because we're hating that he's using his mental health the way he's doing. Because it harshed my mellow just thinking about it. Yeah, feel bad for me. Hellhound Reaper with another super chat. Thank you so much. I heard that not being a chome cheers a sad boy up. Yeah, I heard that too, but Nova can't not do that, so I guess he's gonna have to stay a sad boy. Thank you. And also thank you, Perfect Oddity. In Des Moines, there's a pizza place called Fong's Pizza, basically pizza with Chinese food topping. So interesting. We have something like that kind of close by, but I don't think it's Chinese. I think it's Korean. Right? Oh, it's Thai. Ooh. Yeah, it's good. That's actually pretty good. Would recommend. Yeah, that sounds good too. That sounds good too. It's hard to be hungry when you're watching Nova eat with all the flies. There were a lot of flies in that one. I'm going to put... We didn't get out the fly scale. The crawly count. So we should do that. Okay. Where's our crawly count? There she is. That one wasn't too bad for the food being out. I'm going to put a 3. They were bold. Is he live streaming right now? Oh, it's not on TikTok, I don't think. That's mine. TikTok. I don't think he's live on TikTok. Mr. Greasy, can you check to see? He's not live on YouTube either. Bye. Back to it. I'm going to put a 3. What do you guys think? Ooh, crab rangoon pizza. That sounds good. Okay. So all of that could cheer a sad boy up. So that's good to know. That's information that we all need. Let's continue with our quest. Exclusive big beefy property of the at Nova MH on TikTok and YouTube. Nova wouldn't know anything about big or beefy property. He has no big beefy property of his own. So this is really bad. Rescale anybody? 9? At least a 9, if not a 10. So
I'm sad right now. And what's the best way to cheer me up? With food. So.
Also, okay, so I think I want to bring up another point. So, if you're a mental health advocate, a mental health advocate would, like we said, have tips to help us deal with the grumpies. You know what I mean? And give us different healthy coping mechanisms for when we're sad or feeling extra down. You know what I mean? Pacifying our depression with food is definitely not a healthy coping mechanism. Nova's teaching his audience, which is the young generation, folks in high school, folks younger than that, folks in college, or really any age, but I think mostly young people of those age ranges, who may take him seriously or may not think they're taking him seriously, but then they internalize it. You know what I mean? and they see this and they're like, well, I guess maybe Sad Boy Eats may have something to it. I'll order myself a tour of Italy. Right? So that's another point I wanted to bring up. So yeah, mental health advocates would give tips on healthy coping mechanisms. Stuffing your face is not a healthy coping mechanism. You just feel sad after the food's gone. So
Basically, I'm going to see if it's worth it to just stick with an Arby's classic sandwich.
oh, we got a mini rooster tail in the back.
Or get the upcharge for a premium one. This is classic beef and cheddar versus smokehouse brisket.
I don't know about you guys, but beef and cheddars are not a lot of things make I don't know. I have a pretty good stomach when it comes to I don't know, foods. I can try a lot of new things. I'm not that squeamish when it comes to food, but beef and cheddars are ass, you guys. They're so nasty. Does anyone else think that? Mr. Greasy definitely thinks that. And he'll eat anything, so
Starting with the beef and cheddar, and it looks like they skimped on the roast beef. Screw you, Coeur d'Alene Arby's. Exclusive property of the
yeah, Bug Juice Addict has a good point. Even worse when people aren't getting the help they need and they stumble upon this BS. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. IDK when I'm depressed thinking about how I'm not Nova cheers me up. Yeah, I have facts. Facts.
Universe on TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah, Arby's is bad news.
Still tastes good though.
No, it doesn't.
The red ranch on this sandwich is garbage. I never liked it. And I keep forgetting to ask him to take it off.
Yeah, roast beef is already a little iffy, and then you put like that, I don't know, radioactive like orange cheddar, just half liquid, half like glue on there with it. Oh, it's nasty.
But besides that, it's good. I just prefer the classic roast beef over the beef and cheddar. And now the smokehouse brisket, which is about 80%
That looks kind of ass too, I'm not gonna lie.
more than the roast beef. So let's try out this smokehouse brisket.
80% more than a worse cut of meat. I don't know. No, but you're dumb. I like how Nova all the time when he's making other TikToks, he doesn't give eye contact, and then people call him out. You're not looking at the camera. He's like, well, it's because of my autism. But when he's chowing down, takes a bite, when he's trying out food, we get intense eye contact. Let's replay that.
Roast smokehouse brisket. The brisket by itself, phenomenal. But in the sandwich, not so much. It's not as flavorful as the roast beef. And the barbecue sauce just covers up everything flavorful about the
A lot of people are saying that brisket sandwiches are good.
brisket. Would I get this over the roast beef? Hell fucking no! Roast beef all day, every day. Smokehouse brisket, waste of money. No Fun Universe, signing off.
Okay, I don't think he said if that cheered a sad boy up. Did you guys see that? I don't think I saw that. A Tuxedo Fist says, Arby's the closest Nova will ever get to a Oh my gosh. As a woman, that made me laugh, so. It probably shouldn't have, but it did. Not as flavorful as that Dickies meat. Oh, absolutely. That's a good point. Thank you for the super chat. Let's do a dance. And then there was a good point by John Gaming Fun Time. There was a bug on the sandwich, and
Classic
I
sandwich.
forgot to talk about it. I don't know why.
Still
I think it was
tastes
on
good,
the
though.
other one.
The classic, the smokehouse brisket, which is about 80% more than the roast beef. So
And we just check out those flies. I think it's right here.
let's try out this smokehouse brisket.
There it is. It was on his fingers for sure. That's net. No, there it is. 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 Bug on the food. Bug. Do I have? Let's do members and non-members. Get out your fly emojis right now. Right now. I don't know if I have the fly anymore on my end. That's too bad. We'll do the next best thing, the Volbeat. He's kind of like a bug. I'll put him over here so that we can put the crawly count, because that's automatically a 5 if the bugs go on the food that he's eating. Right? Don't you guys agree? I'm going to give that a 5 on the crawly count. I don't know if the bug hadn't been on the food, I would have given it probably like a 3 or 4. But since it was on the food, I'm going to give it a 5. Yeah, I see all the flies in chat. That's great. Yeah, you see it? It's right there. Next to the other fly buzzing around. Yeah, that's some fresh protein. That's as fresh as protein Nova will ever get, because he only eats frozen fast food. So even Mr. Greasy's got his flies out, so that's great. There's a ton of flies in
The
chat.
brisket by itself,
You love to see it.
phenomenal. But in the sandwich, not so much. It's
I love you guys. You guys make my life so much better. I love all the flies.
not as flavorful as the roast beef. In the barbecue
Snowy says, R.I.P. Bug Buddy.
sauce just
R.I.P. Bug Buddy. I had something that used to say that, but I need to bring that back. But he doesn't eat bugs very often, but I should have something for that when he does. Let's just do... R.I.P. Bug Buddy. That's not what I'm talking about. Bug seasoning on his food, yeah. Okay. Let's see. We need to put these somewhere. At least one of these sandwiches cheered him up. He seemed a bit perkier at the end. What do we think, you guys? God, I want to know what you think. So that brisket sandwich with all the extra stuff on it, I don't think that cheered a sad boy up. I don't even know if that was even a maybe. But I think he enjoyed that beef and cheddar. Ugh, I hate saying that. Beef and cheddar. It's nasty. Okay, what do you think, chat? We have to take context clues with this one. And I'll definitely, safe to say that this one's the beef and cheddar, by the way. And this one is the... Oh, let me get all this stuff out of the way. Yeah. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Hellhound Reaper, imagine all the maggots and larvae in his body. I don't want to. I really don't. I really don't. Because he does. He's definitely eaten bugs. We know this. We've seen it on camera. Think of all the bugs that get ingested off camera, or that lay eggs in him off camera. So thank you for that super chat, but no thank you for the imagery. Oh my gosh, you're so right. Hugh Mungus X Machine X. You have to add a fly to the tier list. You're kind of right. He did eat a bug. Let's do that. Is this a fly or a gnat or something? Something. See, this is the fly I used for the emoji of the fly. We'll put that here. That cheers a sad boy up. That's extra free protein. Though Nova doesn't really like free things. He likes to spend and waste his money on things, but I don't know. He obviously doesn't care that he's eating bugs, so I think this is a good place for them. I think the flies do cheer him up. Let's see if Chat says anything about where these things are supposed to be going. Centipedes? Let's see. I need help with this. I don't know where to put these. I'm going to say for me, the context clues, I'm going to put this one. He was not happy with that premium sandwich. He was not happy with the price. And for some reason, he thought if something is better than beef and cheddar, then it's got to be pretty bad. So I think he was cheered up by the end of that. What do you guys think? What do you think, Mr. Greasy? That brisket sandwich from Arby's. Or no, not the brisket sandwich, the beef and cheddar. He liked that.
Maybe.
He had complaints about the beef and cheddar? Oh, you're right. He did say it wasn't enough beef. You're right. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna put it maybe. It almost does. If it had more beef, But no, but you can't complain about something else not having enough beef when you yourself don't have enough beef. So okay. I think we did good there. Yeah, let's see. Zachary says Sad Boy Eats in particular is problematic. He literally declares himself an MH advocate when he promotes an unhealthy coping mechanism. Yep, preach. We talked about that before we started this video. We were like, we said basically just that. And that's kind of why we're making this. You should do a tier list of what bugs Nova would eat. Oh, that would go hard. That would go hard. Might have to do that one day.
Covers up everything flavorful about the brisket.
Okay, next one. Exclusive hopeless property of the Novine universe on TikTok and YouTube.
Okay, now that my crying fit is over from losing 2 friends last night, I went back to my favorite boba shop, and today we're going to try the Thai milk tea and one of their acai bowls. Also, a huge shout out to the founders. They're the reason that I love the shop so much because they watch my videos. So, huge shout out to y'all. I love supporting my fans and small businesses. Let's try the Thai milk tea.
Exclusive property of the Novine universe on TikTok and YouTube.
Ooh. I've had several Thai milk teas.
I've
had like 3 in the past month from different places. This might be my favorite one. Next up, this is their tie-dye bowl, which has like 5 different layers of different bases. It's supposed to have granola, but I substituted for chocolate chips. And then it also comes with strawberry and blueberry. This bowl is so fucking gold. Fuck.
We got a rooster tail. Repeat. Is this the same day as the last one? What do you guys think? Slightly different camera angles, but we're sitting in the same spot. The TV's on something else, so this...
I'm sad right now.
I don't know if this is the same day because we do have the same shirt, but Nova's known to wear shirts for multiple days on end, so I don't know.
Okay, now that my crying fit is over from losing 2 friends
Yeah, the tie-dye
last night-
bowl did look kind of gross. That did not look natural. What are we going to call
Supposed
this
to have
hair?
granola, but I substituted for chocolate chips.
Also, he substituted the only thing halfway healthy about this, which was the granola with the fiber. He substituted that with chocolate chips. Are we surprised? No. But the grease scale, I'm going to say this is like the next day because the hair definitely looks a little different. It looks worse in this one. I don't know. That's still just as greasy. I don't know. That's at least a 9, right? I don't know.
Okay, now that my crying fit is over from losing 2 friends last night, and it also comes with strawberry and blueberry. This bowl is so fucking gold. Fuck.
There it is. There she is. Yeah.
Okay, let's try get a spoonful of everything here. Get really deep in there, get some of the base. I'd say that's a good amount. Let's try it out. It looks like it's traditional acai. They're bougie blue. Looks like flaxseed. They're pineapple mango, and I'm not sure what this white stuff at the bottom is.
Nova, I think you would know a thing or two about white stuff. Suspicious white stuff, I may add. Bald.
Now, that Thai bowl, it was really good. It was a good mix of flavors. However, I would probably just stick to one base. So I'm probably going to stick with my favorite acai bowl there, which is the Jungle Monkey.
The Jungle Monkey.
A really good bowl. My favorite boba tea shop definitely knows how to make a good acai bowl and a good Thai milk tea. This milk tea easily gets a 9 out of 10. It is so good. Novine Universe, signing off.
I don't know. I don't think he said anything about cheering a sad boy up, but he gave those like 9s. So, and then I need to go back. I might do this later where I go back and then like say what, if he gave it a rating, what it was, because that would actually help us a bit. He gave that a 9. I'm gonna put that there. I think that would help us in our data. Don't you guys think? I'll have to go back. Because I won't make you guys rewatch that whole thing. Because that would be torture for you guys. What do you guys think? Okay, I think I'm good putting that there and this also there. Did he give this one a rating? I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay, on to the next one. But you know what, guys? I have a giant headache. I might actually just cut it short for the night and do the rest by myself. Because this is maybe also torture for you guys. But I don't know. Should we stay on? Are we having fun? If we're having a lot of fun, I'll stay on. Just maybe take a pain pill. Well, let me know. Let me know, and we'll continue if we're really having fun. But if not, we may call it for the night.
I'm Sad Boy, so today we're gonna be seeing if this is the best barbecue in the Spokane area from Longhorn Barbecue. Let's start with the vanilla Coke. It's alright, little needs more syrup, like more of the Coke syrup. It's very, like, light. Alright, now let's try the baked potato. They did not give me the toppings for, so I had to complain to DoorDash.
Exclusive property of the Novine universe on TikTok and YouTube.
Mr. Greasy got me some medicine.
Good thing I brought this with me. Alright, I sprinkled some on my potato. Makes it a million times better. Since I'm born Idaho...
We'll get through this one, and then I'm going to call it a night, because I'm just... watching him... I've been, I don't know, the last, like, 2 weeks or so, watching Nova all day, every day has been really wearing on my brain, especially. So, I've been having a lot of headaches lately, so I think it's good for me to maybe take a break and be kind to myself. Because that's what a mental health advocate would do. So, I think we'll finish this one, and then we'll call it a night. And then I'll just continue this on my own. I'll have to rewatch the other ones we did anyway to see if he did a rating. So, anyway, because I want to hang out with you guys a little bit more anyway, so.
And I'm also 1/3 Irish. It would totally make sense for me
He's
to
1/3 Irish, you guys.
double up on the potatoes. So I also got some potato salad. Nice and flavorful. Potatoes have the perfect texture for me. And tastes just about as good as Dickie's potato salad. Now we got what Longhorn calls the Rustler, which is their 3-meat plate with barbecue sauce and cornbread. Unfortunately, they charge you an extra $5 per brisket.
If you haven't already, I'd set up a night shift for your PC at night. Limits the blue light. Oh, I didn't know. I'll have to check that out. I definitely have, like, on my phone stuff like that, but I don't know for, like, my PC. I'll look into that, because that would probably help, because I do a lot of late night grinding on work for these things. Let's see. What is it? Night shift, or maybe like a blue light thing. I have blue light glasses too that I don't wear, because those just give me a headache too when they're on my face. So thank you so much for that tip. Let's see. We'll give you... Let's do this. This is fun. Thank you for the super chat.
Woo! I'm fast as fuck, boy! Still fast as fuck, boy! Come get some. Woo! Do you have any idea how fast I am? I'm fast as fuck, boy!
Thank you. And yes, blue worm... Where is it? There you are. Circle of protection with our blue worms for everybody's brains after being exposed to Nova for too long.
Which I think is bull. And why is the cornbread so, like, soggy? Ugh.
We haven't seen a green screen video in a while, and I think I know why, because we haven't filmed in Noah's room, especially with food, in, like, I don't know, a month or two.
I gotta eat this with a fucking fork. I don't want my fingers to get all sticky. And it fell off my fucking fork.
I don't want to get my fingers all sticky. Dude, your whole body is probably sticky, because you don't shower.
Besides it being soggy, the cornbread is really good. It's like they mixed in honey with it.
Guys, someone said not the hat cover up, and he liked that comment. That's crazy.
It's the perfect sweet
I'll make it bigger.
and savory. We're gonna save the brisket for last. For now, let's try what I believe this is the turkey.
Where'd I go? There it is.
Mmm. Nice and moist, very flavorful and tender. Would get this again. Alright, now let's try the ribs.
Yeah, it was probably sticky from the break he took from South Park. You're right, Croak. He doesn't want his fingers sticky?
Oh, wow. Holy shit. So tender. Very well smoked. It's just... Dickie's ribs could never. And lastly, we've got the brisket. Like, look at how big this is.
Nova
Dickie's
loves
ribs
Dickies. He's shitting on him tonight.
never give me that much. Let's do the pull test.
Are we surprised Noah loves a good Dickies? Nah.
Ooh, that is actually a really good pull. But let's try out this brisket.
I tried to look up if I could buy that Liam Payne shirt, but I couldn't find that specific one.
I could have a whole pound of that and be happy. This barbecue spot makes Dickies look like absolute slop.
I'm not the one dissing Dickies. He's the one dissing Dickies.
You pay a couple extra dollars.
Yeah, sometimes when he moves, we can see the heap.
Way more and way better quality food than from a chain like Dickies that'll probably cut corners with everything. Longhorn is way
Hi, Jojo.
better than Dickies. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. No Vine Universe, signing off.
He gave that a 9 out of 10. I think he was pretty happy with that. He enjoyed that. I'm gonna put that. I just have a random picture of that. Most food is cheering a sad boy up, as it turns out. I wish he would stop moaning. Oh yeah, me too. We got 470 votes for the last poll. Let's check that out. I haven't checked it out in a while. Let's end it. See what the results are. Should we change Epstein Island to Gabriel Gage Island? 64% said yes. Wand Island is 28%, and then 8% said no. One of those 8% people was no. Crazy concept that food cheers people up. Yeah, it's a terrible coping mechanism for folks who are sad, quote unquote, sad boys from, mental health depression stuff. You know what I mean? And Nova that's him being the mental health advocate that he is giving us great tips on healthy coping mechanisms for when we have the grumpies. So yeah, it's pointless. It's just another excuse to eat on camera. I agree. Rainey says they voted for Wand Island. I had a wonderful time tonight. I'm sad we couldn't get through all of these. Nova got us off rail. But that's okay. I still had a lot of fun. It was fun to ask him about his mom. And he called me... What did he call me? What was that? He called me a fucktard, you guys. He called me a fucktard. I would never call him that. A predator, maybe, but not a fucktard. That's too far. But thank you, everyone, for... having fun with me tonight. I had a great time, and it did cheer me up. That cheered up a sad girl. Not that I was sad, but it made me, I don't know. It did, improve my day, I suppose. So, I hope you all have a good rest of your week. I will not be live streaming next week, and I think this is my only one this week, because I'm gonna be, scrambling to get this one episode done by the end of the week before we go on vacation next week. So no other live streams. Plus I got to pack and all that. So I'm sad that I will not be hanging out with you guys next week. That makes me sad genuinely, but I'll still think about you guys. And but I will not be thinking about Nova, not one little bit. This is my recharge from Nova. So thank you, everybody. I genuinely had a lot of fun. Puppet on a string. I'm Greasy. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm Greasy too. I actually kind of am. I haven't taken my shower today. I will once I get off stream here. So, good night, everybody. Thank you to everybody who had some fun with me, and thank you for all the super chats. I really do appreciate them. And Tuxedo Fist, have the Greasies ever seen the Greasy Strangler? I don't know what that is. You know what that is? Yeah, I don't know what that is. But thank you for that super chat. Are there any other Greasies I should know about? Thank you for that. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I do a pet picture segment tonight. No, I usually just do one when I get sent pets with the subject in the email saying that they want them for the live stream, because I think most folks who I assume watch my stuff, the majority of them aren't hanging out on the live streams or may not be at any point in the live stream where I do show the pets, so I kind of want them to see their pet. You know what I mean? So I don't really like showing pets on live streams unless they say, yes, show it on a live stream. So if you want your pet to be featured on a live stream, send them to me at thegreasymiddlefinger@gmail.com. That got changed. And put in the subject of the email that you want it on stream, so I can see it, because I don't really read the emails until it's time for them to be queued for their episode for the most part. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. That way I see it and all that. So right now I think we're still, I don't know where we are. I think we're still in maybe we're in January. I think we're in January of 2026 in the queue for the pets. So I'm gonna miss you guys. It's kind of sad. I don't really want to get off, but I'll see you guys when I get back, and I'll take some pictures, and maybe I'll show you guys on stream next time. So, good night, Blue Worm. Good night, Fake Satellite Man. Good night, the Useless Redcoat. Good night, TB. Good night, Peak Bacon. Good night, Blurry. Sorry, I ended it a little early, but sometimes that just has to happen. Sometimes I go for long, and sometimes. Good night, Ash, Tuxedo Fist. Good night, Perfect Oddity. Good night, Puppet. Good night, Cave and Claw. Good night, Bug Juice Addict. Good night to the guy. Good night, one of the girls. Good night, Sauce. Good night, Croak. Good night, everybody. Everyone that I didn't say the names of. And take care, everyone.